This is the most. What happens when you drop a battery in your goldfish tank? Well, it looks like we're about to find out. Oh my goodness! Look what I got after waiting months. He's gonna be Big Dookie 3.0. We got sent 4 of the extra long goldfish. They come in these super skinny boxes. Let's open up these goldfish and get them in their tanks. Okay, let's get these opened up. This is actually a lot. This is a lot to hold. Got a little handy dandy knife. We're gonna carefully take out our skinny goldfish. Ready? Oh my gosh, they actually sent 3 individual skinny goldfish. Okay, now let's open up these tops. These poor goldfish in here, they're probably pretty starved of oxygen. Here it is, no, I'm joking. These are lights. I got a bunch of aquarium lights. Look at these things. These are, oh crap. Toby, we're getting you some lights. You're gonna be lit up now. That is a lot of light. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in each one of these lights and make sure they all work before I start setting them up on all my tanks here. Okay, the first one passes the test. Second one, very good. Third one, good. Oh yeah, it's good. Good. As you guys know, the tanks with the pet store goldfish already have lights, but all these other tanks still need them. And I don't have fish in these tanks now, but pretty soon I will. Okay, this looks absolutely insane. Imagine when I have plants and goldfish and substrate and all of these. It's gonna be the most beautiful goldfish wall I've ever seen. And watch this, watch this. Look at this, guys. Isn't this beautiful? When I have this all beautified up with like fish and plants and everything, it's gonna be hard not to walk away from this room. But we're not done yet. We still need to put the lights on these 3 tanks. I'm replacing that light, and we gotta put a light here and a Guys, check out how cool this is. Everything lit up, it just looks completely different. This looks like a completely different room with all these lights. What's up, babies? You guys like the new lights? You guys like the new lights? Look at the poop strand on that little fella right there. He's gonna be Big Dookie 3.0. So for the last day, I've been feeding the baby goldfish only flakes, and they are eating it. They're eating it a lot. That's a good goldfish. So turtle update, they kind of like me a little more now. Drop these pellets in, you know, they come up right close to me because they know I'm gonna feed them. Check out Squirtle. Squirtle's actually growing insanely fast. You can tell from the top of his shell. He's growing very fast. Those little things are separating and there's like new ones growing there. Little Stubborn over here is not growing quite as fast, but he's still growing a little bit. But yeah, this guy right here, Squirtle's going crazy. He's eating a ton, growing a ton. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. That is a frog. Guarantee that he gets scared of me and jumps in, because all frogs are the same. Oh crap, I'm sliding in. Hey Frogger. I just want to say hi to you. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped in already. Okay, guys. I'm gonna try to pick him up. Oh, look at this right here. This is the most, This is the most, Was he sleeping or something? Was he sleeping or something? Because he didn't do anything. He's over there. Let's try to get him. I got a small problem. That's not that big of a rock. I got to get onto that rock if I want to get that frog, which is right there. You ready? You ready for this? What the? Froggy, where'd you go? There he is. All right, ready? Watch this, ready? Did I get him? I didn't get him. This is like the easiest frog to catch. He's so chill. I swear if I don't catch him right now, I'm a failed frog catcher. Bro, seriously? I also got some of this in the mail. You know what this is? Open you up here. Okay. So this is what I'm planning on shipping the Tubby Toby plushies in. And it should fit. Got the little rascal in there. Pretty simple. I think I just pull this thing off right here, and then I fold this over and it seals. So this is what it would be like. You'd get your package, I'd add a little shipping label there, you get it, you'd rip it open, you'd be like, oh my goodness, look what I got after waiting months and months. The Tubby Toby plushie. Does seem pretty durable, you know, I did rip it open with my hands, but it's not like a cheap plastic. This is it's a good, well, I just did rip it. But it seems like he'd slice that garlic so thin that it almost melted when you put it in the pan. You know, the only reason I watched the movie Goodfellas is because I posted a video of me chopping up my brine shrimp in these little slivers for my goldfish to eat. And someone says, it reminds me of that scene from Goodfellas. And I commented back and I said, I've never seen that movie. Is that a good movie? And they're like, you never seen Goodfellas? You gotta watch Goodfellas. So I watched it, and it was like all right. You know, it was kind of weird. I don't know. Honestly, it was not my kind of movie. I wouldn't say it's a bad movie. It's definitely like it's one of those like kind of classic-like movies, but not the kind of movie I like, to be honest. And we give this to the fish. Yo, Wienerton. Yo, little wiener. Little Wienerton. Wienerton loves a nice bloodworm snack, doesn't he? Oreo. Oreo's hiding. Oreo, it's time to eat, buddy. There you go, little Oreo. All right, let's release one of these guys in here. Oh, look at him. Num Nums will probably eat around 75 to 80% of the food and leave nothing for the little bean. Everything, look at him. And now that there's lights in all these things, I can't tell you how much more beautiful this looks. Look how much prettier this looks with lights and everything. Come on, Captain Tuna. Toby, we got your packaging. Look at the dude. Did our big parent goldfish give us any babies? Did they get... Hey! You don't even give me eggs, and you give me water in the face? I shouldn't even be feeding you. Go back. Go back. No food for you, Jigglypuff. Why aren't you giving me babies? Guys, look at Jack. Do you see those breeding stars on Jack, on his face? On his pectoral fin and on his face. You see those white dots? That means he wants to make some babies. That means he's in breeding mode. AA batteries. So why did I get these batteries? Well, I'm actually going to be putting them in my tank and seeing what happens. You know, it's always fun to have a little bit of experimentation. What happens when you drop a battery in your goldfish tank? Well, it looks like we're about to find out. 2 of these shall do. I'm hoping it provides the goldfish with a little bit of extra energy. So I'm not going to be putting the batteries in the fish tank, but these batteries will be helping my goldfish get bigger. Now, how on earth will this little battery help my goldfish get bigger? You see, I got these little automatic feeders here that I have not used in kind of a while. And I want to set one up on my baby tank with some flakes, so that way they're always fed, even when I miss a feeding. Na, 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 na. Da, na, na, na. Some of you guys love that song. Some of you guys hate that song. Ba, na, na. So I'm just going to take some flakes here. We'll put some in there. We'll put some in here. I really did forget how this works. And now for my least favorite thing of all. Doing a water change on this tank here. What up, Jimmy? I'm about to drain your tank and then lug up 5-gallon buckets of water just to make sure you're kept healthy. All right? I also put you in jail for your own protection. You better appreciate that, okay? I got the thing like right up against the glass, so I don't think anyone's going to be getting sucked up in there because I'm going to go work downstairs right now. If they do find a way to get sucked up in there, they deserved it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Have I ever harmed you? All I do is feed you. Okay? You're not freaking out. I can just chill outside the water sometimes, okay, buddy? Okay? Okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm gonna just get a little scratch on your back, itchy? I'll get a little scratch on your back, those work. Okay? Shoot! And now, we blow the circuit. Ready, set. No, I'm joking. So even though this light wall does look pretty cool right now, I'm actually not gonna keep the lights on these tanks if I actually don't have fish in them, because it's kind of a waste. And as usual, I accidentally overdrained the tank, even though I was actually directly in this room. Every time. And surprisingly, the tank that I was away from, Tuco, how you doing? I actually did not overdrain. This is exactly how much I wanted it to drain. Can anyone explain why some of my well water has this weird film over it? You guys see that? There's a weird surface film. It's almost like there's a thin layer of oil or something on there. What is... This is worrying me a little bit, I'll be honest. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. That's all for today. Luke's Goldies out. You gotta end the video with some baby goldfish poop.